When designing a ship in Interstellar Rift, it's easy to spend multiple hours in one design, so it's pretty annoying when your new cruiser doesn't work as planned. So today we talk about 5 avoidable mistakes in Interstellar Rift. The first is one that you normally have to learn the hard way. When you learn about stacking, it is easy to get into the habit of putting power cells in every corner and behind things like life support units. This is totally fine for T0 and T1, but in T2 skrills start to plant Ignite on your power devices. These things suck up your power and attack you. To get rid of them, you have to shoot them with a rifle or deconstruct them with one of your repair tools. Both methods require you to have a direct way to access them, so if you place them like this, or like this, you have no chance of cleaning them up except scrapping your ship. The second mistake I see many people make is not to check direction arrows of the designer when they start building a ship. Those define the forward direction of the ship. This can't be changed afterwards and gets pretty annoying when you are done building a ship and it flies backwards all the time. On the same note, the middle of this section here is where the call sign and rotation of your ship will be, so try to place it as center of gravity as you can. Because if you don't take notice of the spot, it could be that your ship rolls around your left wing instead of the middle of the ship. The third one is to use large rooms and only have 3 or 4 rooms in large ships. On the surface this looked like a minor problem, but when you start building larger ships, it can present some problems that are annoying to fix afterwards. For example, having one giant room for all mining related stuff can get annoying when setting up your automation. First and foremost, it's pretty unsorted and you can't really tell which cargo pads is which. But the real problem is that large rooms can have immense impact while editing your ACTR settings. On that hand, slow machines can experience a large FPS difference when building a few smaller rooms instead of one large room. This brings me to my fourth mistake that I see often. The ship designer has a button to simulate how the light looks in the game. But this doesn't translate one-to-one into the game, so many people just hold shift while placing the ceiling lights. This can have a large impact in game performance and leads to the ship looking kinda weird. Maybe you ask yourself why this is a mistake and not a bad habit? Well, if you have a fighter that doesn't have a cockpit in front and rather on the top like here, you can have frame drops that could cost you the fight and your ship. For me, it's enough to place hanging lights over important devices in the room, or to place pillar lights in right distance to each other. The last one is the easy one. Don't use elevators. On paper, they sound like a great idea, a space-efficient way to go up to 3 floors. But everyone that tried these noticed one thing. They suck. Not only do they have speed of a stair lift, but the hitbox of the call and activate button is just sad. And if this wasn't enough, the one time you try to use it and you notice how slow it is, the first idea you have is to jump the rest of the way. But no, the elevator has something like 6G on you, so you jump like you just came from your grandmother's house. This was everything for today. If you want to see more, check out my Design 101 series and consider leaving a like and a sub. I am DevRaven and I will see you next time.